You too. Chat. Bum, 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 bum. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Live chat. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Maybe I can't squish it up that much, so then I lose the chat. 'Live chat. Or can I type into live chat comments? 11:57. All right, let's get ready to rumble. And we gotta come over here, make sure this is all set, and it is. So, what do you say we get started here? Let's go ahead and start. What do you think? Here we go.
In a world where nothing is certain, only music can help you to find the right way. The way you should follow today. This way will take you to the best genres of music from around the world.
It's a strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dave King and the Dave King Experience.
All right, hey, howdy everybody out there. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I know I am, but I hope everybody out there's doing good. And it looks like I got chat out there. So if you want to chat, just go ahead and type in something out there, and I'll be watching for it. If you see me looking over this way, that's because I'm reading the chat. And if you see me looking this way, that means I'm probably singing or something. You never know. Hey, let's start with some sad songs today. Yeah, let's do sad songs. Why not? Well, you know, this song here is from Chris Stapleton. I never heard him sing this song before, but I'm going to try to sing it. And I'm going to sing it my way, so it may not be exactly right, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I guess he's finished talking to the Lord. He used to fold his hands and bow his head down to the floor. But Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I remember even when the times were bad, he thanked Jesus for everything he had, for a good wife and 3 children, and the food upon our plates. Yeah, everything was right when he said grace. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I guess he's finished talking with the Lord. He used to fold his hands and bow his head down to the floor. Now Daddy doesn't pray anymore. There was a time when we didn't get along, 'cause I thought I was right and he was wrong. Still, when I laid down at night, I'd hear him get back on his knees and say a little prayer for me. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I guess he's finished talking to the Lord. He used to fold his hands and bow his head down to the floor. But Daddy doesn't pray anymore. My followed Daddy down to church and listened to the preacher read God's word. We sang his favorite hymn, but Daddy didn't make a sound. This afternoon we'll lay him in the ground. Daddy doesn't pray anymore. I guess he's finally walking with the Lord. He used to fold his hands and bow his head down to the floor, but Daddy doesn't pray anymore. Alright, that's kind of a sad song, I think. Yeah, we got one sad song out of the way there. Hey, welcome in everybody listening in on YouTube and on Twitch. Welcome. And we're singing, well, I'm starting out with kind of sad songs, but I'm going to stop that. Let's do a little Desperado. See if I remember this one. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. No, the queen of hearts is always your best bet. But it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. And you're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. Get a George Strait or a Garth Brooks shirt, huh? Yeah, well, I tell you what I'll do, and I don't have a George Strait or a Garth Brooks shirt, but I could probably come up with a song by one of them. Here we go. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. We'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Oh, yeah. All right, let me see. I need to practice some songs. Got some new songs, and I need to practice them a little bit. So this might be a good opportunity to go ahead and try them out. Let's try this one out. Sing King, I am. I'm Dave King. I'm singing. So now I'm singing the King. Do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those three words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever want, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Oh yeah, a little bit of Snow Patrol. Snow Patrol, chasing cars. All right, let's find another song that I don't know. Let's see. Did I sing this one already? I don't think so. I don't know. All right, we're gonna sing. We're gonna sing this one because I don't know if I sang it already or not. But a little bit of no, not that one. You picked the wrong song. Where'd it go? It's right here somewhere. Yep, there he is. All right, this one here is by Toby Keith. I believe it's the last song that he ever wrote or performed. So I'm going to give it a shot. Probably won't sing it exactly like Toby, but that's why I'm not Toby. Gotta sing it a little bit different. Don't let the old man in. I wanna leave this alone. Can't leave it up to him. He's knocking on my door, and I knew let the old man in. Oh, yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Toby. All right, yeah, I got a letter from Cliff. Says that cat's out sick and have a great open mic. Yeah, but nobody showed up to this one because this one's not in AMV, so none of the AMV people ever show up. And Sabera's not here today, so I figured nobody was going to be here because it probably didn't get announced. But that's okay. We'll just call it practice, and I'll just play to whoever's out there listening on social media. Welcome, welcome. We know Texas Strong is out there, but I don't know if anybody else. There's got to be somebody else out there. I see somebody logged into Twisted, but that's okay. You don't have to say nothing. All right. Oh, I don't know. I guess I could do this one here. First, I got to remember the name of it. I do that a lot. What's the name of that? I don't know. It's some song I was thinking of, but it's like I'm old, so it just disappeared right out of my head. That happened. All right. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. I don't know. It should be right here somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's try this one here. I've been on the road now, dang near all my life, and I do love to sing a song. I can say I've worked hard, put in my time. Now it's time to go home and catch up on my chores. Watch the sunset from my porch. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me, drinking in that great wide open, soaking up a summer breeze, kicking back and settled in with my family. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me. That's where I got started, where I was born and bred. It's a fire inside of me. Couldn't have imagined this Texas highway led far beyond my wildest dreams. But I'll turn out the lights tonight and say goodnight, but not goodbye. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me, drinking in that great wide open, soaking up a summer breeze, kicking back and settled in with my family. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me. I made so many friends. Hope we meet someday again. Till then, I'll be somewhere down down in Texas if you're looking for me. Drinking in that great wide open, soaking up a summer breeze, kicking back and settled in with my family. I'll be somewhere down in Texas if you're looking for me. Oh yeah, another George Strait song. All right, what's that other guy's name that you were talking about? It's that, my favorite guy, isn't it? It's that guy that sings songs. Yeah, that guy. What songs does he sing? I don't know. I think he sings something like, oh, let me see. I think he sings songs like, no, he don't sing songs. Oh, he does sing songs. Okay. What's his name? Oh, yeah. That guy. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared neath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I Dave King? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Got a long outro, don't it? Oops, did I cut him off? Darn. He's got a long outro on that song. I don't know. I should let it play, but I didn't. I'm bad. All right, I got a song that I've been practicing on, and it's not a George Strait or a Garth fella, uh, Garth Brooks. It's neither one of those. So it's it's a song that probably the Righteous Brothers did. And of course, for me to do it, I'm going to have to lower it down by an octave or two or three. So here we go in a little bit lower octave than you might be used to hearing it. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Oh yeah. Welcome in, Rich. Good to see ya. That's okay. Don't worry. I'm just out here having fun, getting some practice in. Good to see you, Rich. And we got some folks out here on social media also watching in, and so welcome, welcome. Let's see, what song should I do now? I always laughed at some of these songs I got lower down in, lower keys and lower octaves, and Don't know why I sing with such a high voice, but uh, well, let's do one that I know Josh Turner sings this one, and so we'll do a little Josh Turner here. Yeah, let's do this one. I got a few songs of Josh's, but we're going to sing this one. This is probably one of his most popular songs, at least I think it is. I don't know. I think he Texas Strong. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Oh yeah, Mark Chestnut. Do I know who that is? Have I ever sang one of his songs? Just kidding. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low, and put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Good to see you, Rich, and good to see you, Texas Strong. And Texas Strong says, hey, how about playing this guy? And I'm going, huh? I never heard of that guy. Yeah, I don't know that guy, you know, some Mark Chestnut guy or something. I don't know. He probably sings songs like this, weird songs, you know. Welcome in, Jules. Good to see ya. City sun goes down at night. making way for neon lights. Country boys looking at the moon. City girl is dressed just right. She may stay out late tonight. Country boy just plowed today till noon. From Birmingham to Ohio, how they met, nobody knows. Every now and then they get together. She used to want to climb the walls. She'd never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town. He's the first one to the room. Ice and drinks will be up soon. Everything is perfect when she walks in. They kiss and hold each other tight. Well, they know what's in store tonight. They're not someplace they have never been. From Birmingham to Ohio, how they met, nobody knows. Every now and then they get together. She used to want to climb the walls. She'd never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town. She used to want to climb the walls. She'd never really been loved at all. Not until old country came to town. Oh yeah, a little bit of Mark Chestnut. All right, let's see if we remember this fella. His name was Conway Twitty. All right, no, you guys are fine. We still got 15 minutes or so here, so you guys made it plenty of time. All right, let me see. Let's do a little Conway Twitty. How about that? Silvera's out of town this week, so, but she asked if I wanted to do the show, and I said, sure, I'll go ahead and do it. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. I think my computer just crashed. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. Yep, it crashed. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you, and I'm sorry that I did you wrong. The stream's still going, so they should be able to hear me. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you. Just for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take bring you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling. I gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose these memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. All right, maybe it'll come back up now. I don't want to come back up. All right, no, it's worse than a bug splat. The whole computer just crashed. It just said, I'm not working no more. But lucky I've got 3 different computers that I run this on. So right now, they should still be able to hear me over there in OpenSim and over at Tropicana Tunage. And you guys should be able to hear me here. And then in about an hour and 15 minutes, no, about 45 minutes from now, I've got to host open mic over at AMV. So, what a good time to crash. Hopefully I'll have it back up and running by then. All right. Let's see. We're going to keep going here. I'm not going to be able to log out of there, and so I'm going to have to get back in there, go log out, and then go over to the other. Okay, got that. All right, but you know what? As always, it ain't my fault that it crashed. I was just sitting here. I didn't even touch it. But it crashed. Whiskey on the beer, blame the beer on the whiskey, blame the morning on the night for who's lying here with me. Blame the bar for the band, blame the band for the song, blame the song for the party that went all night long. But it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. Might have had a little fun, lot of wrong I done, but it ain't my fault. Blame the heart for the hurtin', blame the hurtin' on the heart, blame the dark on the devil on the dark. Blame the X for the drinking, blame the drinking for the X, blame the 2-for-1 tequilas for whatever happened next, but it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. Might have had a little fun, lot of wrong I done, but it ain't my fault. All right, get your hands up now. I've got my hands up. I need an alibi. Find me a witness who can testify. You made a mistake. You got the wrong guy. I'm only guilty of a damn good time. No, it ain't my fault. I didn't do it. It ain't my fault. I wasn't even there. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. blame the reason on my name, babe, my name on the reason. Ain't nothing knowing better on public education. Blame smoke on the fire, blame fire on the smoke. Blame the fire on the bouncer that couldn't take a joke. But it ain't my fault. I got my hands up, I need an alibi. Find me a witness who can testify. You made a mistake, you got the wrong guy. I'm only guilty of a damn good time. No, it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault. My fault. But hopefully you guys can still hear me over there at over at Tropicana. And we still on the air over here, so we'll just keep it going. We got about 10 more minutes. All right, it's trying to boot up. It's trying. Oh, come on, you can do it. All right, let's see. Let's try an Elvis song. An Elvis, who's that? I don't sing Elvis songs too much. I don't know. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morn, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. His mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry little mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? A child needs a helping hand. He'll be to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns, and a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto. In the ghetto. And his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the streets at night. He learns how to steal and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the old man breaks away. He buys a gun, he steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mama cries. As the crowd goes round, an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. In the ghetto. And as a young man dies in the ghetto, on a cold and gray Chicago morn, another little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries. In the ghetto. Alright, come on. In the ghetto. This thing just don't want to move. He's being crazy. I don't know. Alright, what do you say? We got about 6 minutes. We got time for one more song. What should we sing? How about... How about we finish it off with a Josh Turner song? All right, a little Josh Turner song to finish it off. I'd like to thank you for coming, both all of our social media folks and Jules, and I got too much stuff going on. I can't even think. All right, Rich and Jules, thank you so much for being here today, and also everybody listening in on social media. Thank you, thank you. Let me see what can we do to finish this off. Let's do a fun song. No, that one's not fun. No, that one's not fun. All right, let's just do this one. And a one, and a two, and a... Oh wait, let's not do that one. Hold on, stop. Don't play that one. We're gonna do a fun song. As soon as I think of the name of it. All right, I think I gotta be right about in here. All right, here we go. Hey, that thing finally booted up. Now all I gotta do is get back in the game. I love it when a plan comes together. I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me. Have to turn it up a little. I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan. And I'm too sexy for your party, too sexy for your party. No way, I'm disco dancing. I'm a model, you know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Oh yeah, on the catwalk, yeah. I do my little turn on the catwalk. Okay. Now let's see, I gotta go back. I'm too sexy for my car, too sexy for my car, too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat, too sexy for my hat. What do you think about that? I'm a model, you know that I am, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, yeah. I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Too sexy for my, I made it back. Cause I'm a model, you know what I am, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk, yeah. I shake my little tush on the catwalk. I'm too sexy for my cat, too sexy for my cat. Poor pussy cat. I'm too sexy for my love, too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me, and I'm too sexy for this song. All right, again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. Hope that you enjoyed the music. Hope you had a good time. Hopefully you still heard me while I was out trying to reboot my computer. I don't even know if I'm still on the air in the game here. Yeah, it says I am, so still shows me there. Let me see. All right, hey, goodbye everybody, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining us, and have yourself a wonderful day, and most of all, have fun, because that's the whole reason for living, is to have some fun. All right, thank you all. I'm going to leave another side. So good night, everybody, and we'll see y'all soon.